Hi everyone, welcome. Oh my god, it's such a struggle with OBS sometimes, I swear. But in the end, we got it working. We're playing Wuthering Waves today. This is kind of big, like a couple weeks ago. I meant to play it, but I just never got around to it. Let me know if the volume is good and all that. I had to do some funky things to get OBS working. I don't know what it messed with. How are you guys doing? Oh, you know what? I forgot to pull up the chat. Let me do that. Sounds good on your end? Hey, Renty. Hi. Oh, it's so hot up here. It is so hot up here. I just had to go turn on my air conditioning more because the fan in this room like hardly works, and it's like 104 outside. Well, I've got a nice canned Moscow Mule here. A little on the sweet side, but it's good. It could use more ginger. Okay, let's, yep, America. Let's select our appearance. Is this a Hoyoverse game? Like, this menu looks very Hoyoverse. Oh, are you guys seeing the game? Like, hold on. Doesn't look like the game is working. Hold on. Hey, Kale. Yeah, OBS is not working. Jesus Christ. Hold on. I'm adding in another window capture on the fly. No, it's just not working. OBS is not working today. I guess we'll have to do display capture. I really don't want to do display capture, but I don't see any other option. I logged out of Discord, so I guess it should be fine. I hate OBS, you guys. OBS sucks. It never fucking works. Never ever. Half the time the games I play, it takes like an hour to get it to work with them. I should have checked with this one, but I didn't. I guess I just assumed it was because it was new. I don't think anything should pop up. It does look crisp. Although I have no idea what's happening. This bitch is buoyant. Look at how she's just floating there. Oh, we're in the sky. Okay. I don't quite know what to make of this. I'm gonna get rid of the cursor. I don't want the cursor.
Breathing seems normal. Heart rate should be fast.
Oh, it's showing up anyway.
You're awake. Let me see. Let me see. Thank goodness you're awake, or I'll have to try my last-ditch move. Emergency skills for junior patrollers. Lesson 1, CPR.
I'd rather not have my ribs broken, thank you.
Never did it on any living person, though. Jizia. Sorry. You just woke up, and here I am, chatting up a storm. Are you all right?
I like this character design so far.
Do you feel any discomfort?
Chixia is cute.
You can call me Trisha. And she's Yang Yang.
Yang Yang. Okay, so this isn't a Hoyoverse game, but it looks exactly like it. Even down to the main menu.
It's on the outskirts of Zhenzhou, Huanglong. Your attire doesn't seem local.
Text.
Are you a roving traveler from afar, or...
How does it not seem local? It's like she looks exactly like the other ones. I don't remember. I like her caution earrings, though.
So you don't know why you're here, where you're from, or who you are.
That's right. I'm a new player.
Baisha didn't tell us you'd have these after effects when you wake up. The wind has brought us a warning. The Etheric Sea is converging. It seems a new tacit field is taking shape.
It's a lot of words. What do you mean? Yes, what do you mean?
That means it's probably gonna get dangerous here soon.
I like this redhead girl.
Her
cyber gourds. My gourd is out of service, guys. I'm always saying
better
this.
Hurry over to meet up with Baiju at our gathering spot and get out of here. Guess you really can't recall a thing, but don't worry. If you got any questions, we can talk as we move. Yang Yang and I will give you the full scoop, every little detail from the get-go. Rover, can we call you that for now? Before you remember your true name?
Not as good as Wanderer or Trailblazer. I love the red makeup though. That's such a good look, and I'm glad it's like becoming more popular.
How about leaving with us for now? Oh, that's great. Let's go together.
Land where it's warm enough to dress like that all the time. Red Rover, Red Rover. Oh, we've got a cyber card too. Oh, is there a way to turn this
off? I know
off?
you can't remember a thing.
Here we go. Wait, there's a controller? Maybe I'll use my controller. Because I don't like mouse camera lock. Hold on a second. Camera settings, okay. Moving camera correction, input settings. Well, hold on, let me plug in my controller. Maybe that'll be nicer. Does it automatically pick up the controller? It does. Okay. Yeah, that's nicer with the stick. RB is sprint. Oh, look at the little bunny. And now I can sit like a slob. I don't have to worry about mouse and keyboard.
It may seem all nice and quiet here now, but you never know when a tacit discord might pop up out of nowhere.
Oh no, not the
my.
Discord.
Speak of the devil.
I wonder if there's a lock-on button.
Strike from the shadows.
Heavy attack. Doesn't seem to be that heavy. But then again, we are level
So you
1.
still remember how to fight despite having forgotten everything? Wow. Watch me lead the charge next time. No one messes with my I mean, Chisha.
Shisha. Ooh. I like that dragon. It's kind of like a Hoyoverse game knockoff. Also, hello Sid, how are you? It's giving me like Genshin vibes right now. Free to play, so there's probably gonna be
What's
microtransactions,
wrong?
but
Are you,
you know what?
injured from the fight?
What is this statue?
This is the statue of Jue, the sentinel in Zhengzhou, in the shape of a long. There is one capital.
The
and
English
6
cast is
cities
not
in
as good as
Guangdong,
at pronouncing
with
the
each city
Chinese
having its
names
own
as
sentinel.
the Star Rail
While they
cast
share
is.
some similarities in appearance, there are also differences.
I've actually been getting back into Star Rail lately and having a lot of fun with it. The Penacony stuff is a lot of fun.
You were standing face to face with our sentinel? One can
was thinking about
hardly
maybe
see our
streaming it,
sentinel
but,
with their own eyes. Most people only
I'd have
get the chance during the
to
appointment
see if I can log. I play it on my phone, so I don't know if I
According
can
to your
log in on
description,
my
he
computer
stood pretty close.
and have it on both. I
Only
don't know.
the sentinel's appointed resonator is allowed in its proximity. For now, that person is the magistrate of Zhengzhou.
So this is not a Hoyoverse game, but it even does like the alternate words above the words that they do in Genshin and Star Rail. So they are just really ripping that off.
Whoa, darn! That must be an elite class!
What is she doing?
Chisia might be in danger. Rover, please.
Oh.
The hour is upon us.
Alright, so that's our our ultimate.
Rover, watch out!
I gotta switch. Ah! Is there a dodge button? No. Press up to switch.
Swift and resolute. No hesitation. One more time.
Ouch. Is there a run?
I sense your weakness.
Let me be your blade.
Swift and resolute.
Oh, it looks like you can chain skills together.
The end
Oh,
has come.
it died. Okay, there's the run button.
That was close. You fought so well. I didn't even get a chance to help, and you see? There's a resonance beacon over there. When you see a beacon, be sure to register and activate it. It's usually safe within a 5-meter radius. When you see a beacon...
Have you played a lot of this,
When
Kale?
you
Well, I
see a
guess not,
beacon,
so you gotta
be
get
sure
further
to
into
register
it.
and activate it. It's usually safe within a
The
5-meter
Tyro
radius
swords?
of a
Did I get a
beacon.
new weapon?
It can protect you from danger sometimes.
Backpack? Upgrade? Oh. Okay, how do I switch to this? Probably here. Maybe? Oh, there we go. Switch.
We are almost at the gorge's entrance. There will be a descent, but if you're... Once you're out of the gorge, there's only a short walk to reach Jinzhou.
This is very Genshin. It's funny that we're like
Jinzhou is the
2 games
safest
deep
place
now
around here.
on
The Resonance
Genshin.
Nexus provides coverage for the
Genshin was
whole
kind of a
city.
knockoff of Breath of
Besides,
the
we've got a
Wild.
protective
I mean, I know it
barrier
became
and
more
strong
after
fortifications.
that, but at first it really felt that way. And now we're getting the Genshin knockoffs. I wonder how far down this is going to go.
Right? Jinzhou sits between the Desert Highland and the Northful Barrens. It's a border city and a fortress. It's very crucial to the safety of Huanglong. Huh?
Interesting
We've
that
agreed
we
to
don't
meet up
have...
with Baizhe here.
We haven't had any
Where is
voice
she?
lines yet. But we're not a silent protagonist either. Oh, excuse me. Everybody's just looking in the middle distance.
This is the center of the Etheric Sea.
What was that?
A tacit field? When did it show up? It wasn't here when we just got here. But I didn't sense a hint of a tacit field's presence.
They're throwing too much
So
jargon
it
at
appeared
me.
while we weren't looking? Like in the blink of an eye? Or maybe the Etheric Sea can tell where we are. Could it be following us? The center of the tacit field. Isn't that Baizhe? Baizhe! Baizhe! We're too far away. Perhaps she can't hear us. We agreed to meet up around here, and she said she was off to collect some samples. Gosh, did she really go straight into the heart of a tacet field for that?
Baiju wouldn't take such risks without careful consideration. Freshly formed tacet
Feel a
fields
little
go
lost.
through a dormant period. The faster a tacet field forms, the longer its dormant period lasts. For now, this tacet field should be safe.
Let's go down then.
Right. The glider can't carry us beyond the tacet field's range. Besides,
Glider?
Baiju
What's
is
the
there.
glider?
We'll
Do we
have to
have a
go
Breath of the
down
Wild
and see
glider?
what is going on. Now it's time to use the glider module.
Yes, we do.
Rover, let me help you activate it.
Help me activate it. Okay. Oh yeah, look at this. Kind of a cool look, but very similar to Genshin.
Yeah, we're in a dormant tacet field, right? Why did you come here by yourself? Yeah, you know
I like her
we-
shoes.
Huh?
Oh, she's got a little pet.
You are all right, it seems.
Yeah?
Yeah, she was super energetic, handled a super big TD, way more spirited than me.
I've been keeping an eye on her condition through the street.
Oh, I didn't press anything. It just ended. Is this a mind reading gathering?
It isn't. Baiju is just concerned about your condition. She must think we shouldn't be letting you move around that much, since you've just regained consciousness.
Looks almost organic. Yeah, I think it must be. Some kind of organic life form. Oh, I suddenly feel so much pain.
Are you alright?
I like
Where
how
does
we
it hurt?
how we're miming that. I need the
Worry
girls
has clouded your
to.
judgment, Yang Yang. Her vitals are stable, with normal-sized pupils and a steady breathing rhythm.
No, I need the girls to worry about me.
This isn't the place for talking. Let's go.
Huh? What the hell's happening now? Oh, shit. It's a pretty cool character design. Let me at him. Wait, what's the wrong button? Okay, so there is a dodge button. Press. Okay, that's how you lock on.
I sense your weakness.
Rover is with me, and that strange tacit discord is here too.
It's the Tacit Discord's ability. Be careful.
Okay, so jumping does let me do a separate attack. We knocked his tape off.
One
Ow.
at a time.
He's got wings now. Shit. I don't have any projectiles. When weakness appears, press X to counterattack. Well, if I can remember these dodge parry mechanics, this could be interesting. Oh, an execution move? Okay. This game's got more going on than I thought at first.
Let me be your blade.
Different. Shake the shakeless. Swift and resolute.
Oh,
Yang!
turned to gold.
Rover! Are you alright? Are you hurt?
I'm fine. Don't worry, baby. I'm all good.
Thank goodness. We could see that darn barrier, but couldn't lay a finger on it.
I'm fine too.
I'm fine
I've
too.
never seen such a formidable tacit discord before, but Rover was able
These
to
are Discord
completely
mods we're
defeat it.
fighting. Piece of cake.
Rover, what was that last move called? That looked as cool as Fiamma's killer move.
I like how
That's
she's so easily
strange.
impressed.
This place isn't known to be so dangerous.
Anyway, come check this out.
This is... Oh, my foot just
Oh,
fell asleep.
This
Ah!
is Echo.
Wow, an echo
Ouch,
of the
ouch, pins
elite
and needles.
class. Someone got lucky today.
My apologies. We got a little carried away. Does
Can't say it does.
reverberation or echo ring a bell to you, Rover?
Doesn't. You gotta explain it to me slowly.
Everything in our world is made up of frequencies, and every sound generates a reverberation.
Okay, I'm with you
Those
so far.
echoes are the lingering reverberations of tacit discords after they disintegrate. We can absorb them into the databanks in our Pangu terminals.
In our gourds?
Oh, by Pangu Terminal, she means the gourd-shaped device every resonator has.
The redhead
developed by
girl's a bit
researchers
like
in
Rivian.
Guangdong. But you see, it's not always we get
A little
to
bit,
find
but
these.
she's nowhere
Also, there's a
near as
limit to what
jacked,
your
and she
gourd
doesn't
can
have
absorb.
Absorption
any
is only
wolfy
possible when
features.
your databank's level is equal to or higher
But
than the
you should go
tacit
play it. Go
discord's
check it
level.
out.
The terminal can then convert its
Although, I
reverberation
think everybody's
into
seen
an
me play
echo
it
for
by now.
use in battle. My terminal issued a warning when it detected that tacit discord earlier. It
I wonder
should
how
at
many
least be an
cosplayers of
overlord class.
this I'm going to be able to spot
Rover,
at Yomacon
would you
this
mind
year.
checking your databank level?
No need for that. Rover, why don't you just try absorbing it with your terminal?
Excuse me. Oh, I'm so sleepy. I slept like 10 hours last night. I have no idea why.
Oh,
And I went to bed
so
like
it doesn't work.
pretty early for me. It says I'm level 0.
No worries. You can start with smaller ones before tackling this guy here.
Wait, I want to absorb
There
him.
should be some sweet baby roshrooms around here.
Oh no,
Let's
not
go check
mushrooms.
those
I don't
out,
want to go
shall
kill
we?
mushrooms. Right into the
We'll
microphone.
need to report the unusual phenomena here to the City Hall and the Academy. Let's make our exit.
How long is that going to stay there for?
I'm starving.
What the hell? Did we just get a stand? Good luck with my pulls? Yeah, thank you. Sometimes I have
What?
great luck with pulls, sometimes
what
not.
kind of power is that? Rover, you've been playing the fool all along? I've never seen a resonance ability quite like this. You got any other tricks up your sleeve?
She's so cute.
Eating a whole tacit discord? Grilling echoes alive?
How does this relate to my cooking skills?
I heard some folks tried to cook gull puffs, and they even made it a local specialty, didn't they?
What are you talking about, girl?
Speaking of which, Gulpuff's a type of tacit disc. I'm even more curious now.
Again, I didn't press a
Anyway,
button.
spicy food
It
is
just skipped.
always the best.
I am not a fan of spicy food, so I'm gonna have to disagree with
are
you
you
there.
feeling all right? Any discomfort? Could it be the side effect of fighting that tacit discord? Baiju, can we take Rover to do a checkup at Hwashu Academy's Resonance Medical Department?
I'm fine. Don't take me to the doctor. I don't want to go to the doctor.
Baiju?
Absorbing echoes with the human body is not entirely unprecedented.
See, I'm not a
The
freak.
Human body. I remember Comprehensive Mirror for Historians mentioned this in the Huanglong section's opening. A celestial being descended, commanding the Tiankun's boundless power. Assuming mortal form, they condensed the primordial essence, creating Pangu. Cleaving heaven and earth apart, they aligned the celestial and terrestrial.
The
Their
text isn't
radiance
scrolling.
encompassed the four corners. Thus began the illustrious annals of Huanglong. As provinces were that's
Okay,
where
sorry,
the names
lady.
Pangu Terminal and Tiangun Data Bank come from.
Whether it's true or not, that story happened a long time ago, when Jinzhou didn't even exist. Could it be that Rover's like the great,
Yeah, I'm your granny.
great granny of us all?
Let's not jump to conclusions without enough
So
data and
hot.
proper analysis.
I'm getting sweaty with
Rover.
these headphones on. Maybe I'll go get my earbuds. But I don't want to mess with anything.
Wait, the signal's back.
Yay! I can get on Discord
This
with my
As a
my
holographic
cord
message to
again.
all of Jinzhou from the city hall.
My fellow soldiers and citizens, I apologize for any inconvenience caused. I am Jin Shi, the magistrate of Jinzhou. As the moon-chasing festival approaches,
Gotta
our
say, I'm a
city
little
welcomes visitors
underwhelmed
from around the
with these
world.
character
The
designs.
festivities are highly anticipated by our people, and I too share in this joyful sentiment. Jingzhou has always been a crucial defense
Not that
against
they're
the
bad,
tacit
they're just a
discord
little
outbreaks,
samey.
safeguarding Huanglong. We have a heavy responsibility on our shoulders with no room for retreat or failure.
Maybe it's because they're all part of the same organization, but
It is the dedication of our warriors.
can we get a
along
gotcha
with the
game
diligence of our
where the
citizens
girls are not like
that has allowed
completely
us to
exposed?
thrive
I just want
in
one
peace
gotcha
and
waifu wearing like
prosperity.
pants, like
Despite
honest to
the
god
challenges
pants.
of tacit discords, we remain steadfast and hospitable to visitors, upholding our enduring traditions.
Or like a long dress or something.
With that in mind,
But
I have a favor to ask.
I understand why they have to appeal to the
Among our many visitors, there is one visitor that holds
13
utmost
to
importance
25
me,
male
the
demographic.
city of Jinzhou, and the entirety of Huanglong. We have awaited your arrival for a long time.
Is she talking to
Given
me?
the circumstances, you may be feeling bewildered at this time.
Yeah, just a little
You should
bit.
have noticed some strange happenings related to you. If you plan to stay in Jinzhou for some time, I would be more than delighted to personally meet you in the City Hall of Jinzhou.
Okay.
While I cannot guarantee to provide all the answers you need, I will do my best to assist you and provide necessary permissions, if applicable. This is only my personal request. You can decide your course of action
So
in
can I
any
blow
way
her
you
off?
see
Is that what she's
fit.
telling me?
Therefore, I request the people and soldiers of Jinzhou to assist this
don't know.
esteemed visitor when the opportunity
I don't know if I want to deal with you, lady.
arises.
Redhead is the only one consistently smiling. Everyone else is very stoic. Or frowning.
Why do I get this feeling?
This person our magistrate was talking about.
As Rover.
It's still too early to tell.
Now you're talking a little like Bijou, Rover.
Hey, that ain't the point,
Why do they call me
okay?
Rover? I gotta come up with an actual name.
What are your plans now, Rover?
I think they're calling me a dog. I don't know.
There's still a while before the festival break. The best part of it hasn't even started.
If you're eagerly anticipating the festival atmosphere now, I'm afraid you will end up disappointed.
Damn
But
it.
if you can stay in Jinzhou for a little while longer, until the moon
don't have any
chasing
roast to
festival
be.
activities begin. I remember you had a flashback of yourself looking into its eyes when you saw the statue of our sentinel.
Yeah, because it just happened.
We can't confirm its authenticity, but based on the magistrate's message, it seems Jinzhou has a lot to do with your past. Whether you were the visitor our magistrate mentioned or not, you are surely important to Jinzhou, and you will be our
You
important...
have so much faith in me, having just met
Friend,
me.
we've already entrusted our lives to each other. I've never seen so many TDs packed together. And that elite one was so scary. Well, you did get rid of most of them.
You didn't seem scared, girl.
Anyway, once we're back in Jinzhou, I'll treat you that famous specialty from Panhua's restaurant.
Let's go. I want some food. I saw there
It would
was
be best for your
collectibles over
well-being
here.
to have a thorough physical examination once we arrive in Jinzhou. While there don't seem to be
can I
any
not
immediate side effects following the absorption of that
these?
echo, we cannot rule out the
They're
possibility
sparkly.
of other latent risks. Given our lack of data on you and your unusual physical signs,
Oh, I guess not.
I suggest absorbing another reverberation with your terminal when we find one. That being said, please be sure to proceed cautiously.
Yeah, don't go too hard on yourself. You should get a checkup. I'm gonna get you one you can absorb. I never go back
Wow,
on my
these
promise.
things are everywhere.
Your hero Chisha's on the hunt.
The hour is upon us.
Combat's pretty fun. Once you get the rhythm down, it's pretty satisfying. Definitely a lot of spectacle, but, you know.
Can you reenact what you did before?
Don't have the feeling of being pushed like I did before.
Maybe you can only absorb the powerful ones with your body.
Maybe?
Or does it have to be a certain type of tacit discord? Or maybe
Maybe.
we should give your terminal a whirl. Yay! It worked!
There we go. Echo
I've
obtained.
never seen a gourd quite like yours before, but it sure is working just fine.
Just makes it sound like she's talking about my head. Resonators can use echo skill of the echo equipment at the top. Okay.
Your terminal's got a different look, but the functions
there
are
we
pretty
go.
much the same.
Let me be your blade.
Tempest!
Look at all these little bastards.
Swift and resolute. Ha! I sense your weakness.
So we are definitely going to level up from fighting monsters.
An unexpected discovery.
Maybe? Lots of monsters around here.
Let me be your blade. Hi.
I was just gonna level up my overall level, not necessarily my character level. Activate. Okay, so there's a quick select. All right. What's this? Anything? Guess not. Oh, big one over there. Take a drink.
The end has come.
He was nothing. I couldn't even absorb him. Item obtained. This product of a collapsed sphere scattered over the world records the untwisted memories of the past. The relic merchant will gladly exchange valuable items for it. Okay. I don't know. Is gliding any faster than running? I don't know.
Look! Jinzhou City's just up ahead!
Who's she looking at?
Rover?
Quest complete. Uh-oh. Who's this
There
mysterious
you
girl?
are. My dearest. Seed of fate.
Seed of fate.
Alrighty, what should we do next?
Let's go eat. She's
Shall we go
looking at
grab a
you.
bite?
I like it when girls look at me.
I am to
Sounds
return
good.
to the academy.
Okay.
The anomalies of the gorges of spirits,
The autoplay is
resurgence
a little
of that
strange.
tacit
at
field,
times.
and the many wave-worn phenomena occurrences. I should report them in time.
Then I'll go submit our report and prepare the documentation needed for Rover's audience with the magistrate while I'm there.
What about me?
Then I guess I'll take Rover over to the Nexus Tower for registration first. And we'll just hang out for a while.
Wait, I thought we were gonna get some food.
Being new to Jinzhou and all, she can't be left standing outside the city hall with nothing to do.
It's true. Look after me. I need to be looked
Hospitality
after.
is our local specialty, you know.
Oh, really?
Then I'll leave you in Shizye's care, Rover. Is that all right with you?
These girls are
I'll
so.
give you a call
I mean, I
once the
can't throw
paperwork is
stones
done.
right now
Leave it to
because
me.
my legs are very pale right now. But look
I'll
at them,
send the
they're
branch of
glowing,
Resin
these
medical science a
girls.
notice. We need to conduct a thorough physical examination on you to make sure you are fine. Come visit the academy after your audience if you have no other plans.
Sure.
You guys done yet? What's the holdup? Let's move! Then I'll have more time to show Rover around. We've got loads of fun in Jinzhou. We can go watch lion dances, hero plays, stand-up shows, and then maybe the martial championships. Plus tons of different treats to try out. You think it, we have it.
I like the fun-loving redhead girl. We're getting a tour right now, I guess. Oh, steamed buns. I wanted to see something real quick.
Chissa, ally of justice at your service.
Yay, she's on my team.
Hero?
Spirited young patroller who lights up the streets of Jinzhou. She's always ready to be a hero when someone needs. She's still up there? Yeah, that'd be funny if she was. I like this rifle design. I hope we get a character that uses guns now that we've been introduced to them. Alright, let's activate you. I'm guessing asterite is gonna be like our all-purpose currency. Go that way.
Here we are.
Oh, maybe I can.
Jinzhou's Nexus Tower.
Nexus
Exactly. Let me see. Think of it as Jinzhou's largest service station, or an integration hub. It's something along those lines. I'm not much of a tech person myself. Long story short, it's a navigator, a defense system, and a regional information center all in one enormous package. The smaller
pretty
ones
much
we ran into
covers
earlier are resonance beacons.
Okay.
Data is shared between all beacons. You activate one, and the entire map's data will be relayed to your terminal. Pretty nifty, huh? Just place your terminal here.
Where? Oh, over there. Healing finished. What? It's pretty dramatic. Okay, yeah, this is definitely like Breath of the Wild, which is like tension. Stores information in the surrounding area, activated to obtain corresponding map data. Heal, injured, or down. Okay.
I have the arrangements in place. Rover, you can come visit the magistrate at any time.
Guessing that's up there.
Do you mind bringing Rover over to the city hall?
Oh, alright, there we go. Man, it's weird. My left ear has been acting up lately. Kind of feels like I've got hair in it. You know, like when how you get like when you need to pop your ears, and you can kind of like hear yourself talking sometimes in your ears. It's just been like that randomly. It's kind of hard to ignore sometimes. But nothing I do works. This is a cool little elevator. I like future elevators. I can hear myself breathing in my ear. It's very strange.
What do you mean I'm not the VIP the magistrate's expecting? Go see for yourself.
Ew. First time seeing such a crowd in front of the city hall.
I was surprised too. I've never seen so many non-staff personnel here before.
Y'all here for an audience with the magistrate?
Most of the people here have applied for an audience, but I heard they've all been turned down. Most people were advised to...
Again, I didn't press anything. Turn down. Hoop. It's me they're waiting for.
So this is the true confidence of our rover.
The true
I
confidence
agree,
of our
though.
rover.
So far, you've been ticking all the boxes in our magistrate's description.
Can holographic message be pre-recorded?
Sure it can.
Have you thought of something, Rover?
Perhaps the magistrate did not know who her guest was. What if the magistrate wanted to meet her guest in person? She must have a reason for attracting all this attention.
You mean...
She's not doing this to avoid confusion. She should have anticipated the follow-up of her public message. Still, how does she not decide who is her guest and who is not?
I can't really keep up with your thoughts. But
That's a polite way of saying,
think
I don't know what the
meeting
fuck
with
you're
a
talking
magistrate
about.
wouldn't hurt.
Same here. Anyway, our magistrate's the best lead we have for now. No matter what she has in store for Rover.
But if I'm not the person?
VIP or not VIP, special or not special, that doesn't matter at all. Unless there's money to earn, of course.
I like how you think,
What
girl.
do you think, Rover? Are you in a hurry to recover your memories? In
Most
that
certainly.
case, how about meeting with the magistrate first? She may have the answers you're looking for.
That'd be kind of amazing if
We're
she
not
did.
allowed to go with you. Shizia and I will be right outside the city hall. We'll be waiting for you.
Why not?
That's right. We're not going anywhere. Just give us a shout if anything goes down. Wait, no, we won't be able to hear ya. Plus, they've got this rule about not yelling inside the city hall.
What's with all these rules?
You mean I'm not the VIP the magistrate's expecting?
Interesting interior decor, I must say. I like that bonsai tree.
Please, follow me.
Ah, so it was me. They're just like, follow me, bitch. Why is she moving so slowly? Can you walk a little faster, please? You can see I need to sit
Kindly
here.
have a seat.
But it's not letting me.
Lady Sanhua will be with you shortly.
Tea? Is that the magistrate? Doesn't look like her. She's got the evil eye. It's Terminator vision. Chinese Terminator. You gonna say something? Maybe?
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I apologize for the delay. My name is Sanhua, the bodyguard of Madam Magistrate.
Hello.
I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is currently away. Prior to her departure, she instructed me to bring you these tokens
How'd she know
and
I
a
was
welcome
coming?
gift. Madam Magistrate advised you to explore what these tokens represent during her absence. This
Can't
may
you
help
just
you
tell
acquire
me?
the information you desire sooner.
Sorry,
I
I keep
apologize for the
yawning.
inconvenience, but please rest assured she will be here to meet you in 3 days' time.
Why 3 days? How am I supposed to know what these tokens represent?
When it comes to these tokens, it is never her intention to confuse you with the puzzles. Instead, they should serve as clues that lead you toward the truth. Madam Magistrate deeply regrets not having the time to deliver her messages to you in person. We value your presence far more than you might imagine. The same
value your
goes for
presence,
any
which is
and
why we're
all
not
information
meeting with
about you.
Where is the magistrate?
Sorry, I cannot disclose her whereabouts at this time. Please trust me that she is eagerly looking forward to meeting you in person.
Did something happen
Pardon
to
my
her?
inability to provide a better answer. Madam Magistrate has a task that she must handle alone, but she has never for one moment forgotten about her meeting with you.
How? She hasn't even
Not
met me.
knowing
How could she
exactly
have
when you'd
forgotten or
arrive,
remembered?
She had to leave without having the chance to welcome you in person.
Weird. How did she know I was coming? Shouldn't that be an obvious question to ask? Oh, there we go.
Since Madam Magistrate is currently away, I cannot make the final confirmation on her behalf. But you are truly exceptional.
What are you talking about? I have many people who are politely asked to leave.
Regarding that,
Regarding
my
that?
eyes can see the frequencies of all living
What
beings.
does that mean?
Or rather, those frequencies are the only thing I can see. You share the same frequency with Madam Magistrate.
What does it look like?
You look undistorted and authentic in your original form. In my eyes, you appear the way you are.
What does that mean? Oh my god, I'm
They-
sorry.
All look different.
For some reason, you can tell Sanwa doesn't want to continue this topic.
May I have your terminal for a moment?
Are we exchanging contacts now?
Indeed. It was an oversight on my end.
A cute girl's
I will
contacts.
now import my contact information and that of all public services, like patrol stations, into your terminal. I will be here on standby, ready to assist whenever you need me.
That's nice of
I
you.
need your terminal for regional access authorization. I will also configure the latest utility module for you. Madam Magistrate thought you might need it.
You waited for a moment.
The utility module on your terminal has been upgraded to the latest iteration. Now, all the utilities, including sensor, levitator,
We can levitate and grapple?
should
Hell
be
yeah.
fully functional. You are now granted unlimited access to all regions in Jinzhou. I have sent your terminal ID to every border pass and residence beacon. You will only need to display your terminal ID or activate a beacon with your terminal for entry. You are free to visit any part of Jinzhou.
So no more annoying paperwork?
Yes, including the city hall. You have full
That's
access
not what I
to its
asked,
facilities.
but okay.
Also, may I ask, have you decided your place of
We
residence
get to pick a
in Jinzhou?
place?
If not, Madam Magistrate has arranged accommodation for you in advance, here in the city hall.
Home sweet home. Royal sweet, here I come.
I will lead you to your room if you need.
Oh, I
Understood?
want to go see it.
We will be ready to accommodate you anytime.
Blackfruit leaf, small device, and sugar pearl.
Anything I can help you with? Pleasure.
Whoop, shit.
Anything I can help you with, Rover?
No. I wanted to go see my room, but I guess not. We'll have to do that later. There we go. All right.
Rover!
The Red Rover.
It took you so long. What gives? Was our magistrate a chatterbox?
You told them about your conversation with Sanwa.
So Madam Magistrate's not in the city hall.
That's right. Why the long face?
It sure is.
So mean.
Tricia, the increasing tacit fields, uncannily powerful tacit discords, and now our magistrate's absence.
Plus, the mysterious Rover.
Maybe I shouldn't have had that meal.
I'm afraid.
What should we
So
do next?
Madam Magistrate is meeting you in 3 days, and she left these tokens for you. Said you can look into what they represent while she's away. Do you
I don't
have
even know
any
what the tokens
plans,
are.
Rover?
That's a 3-day vacation in my books.
Fair point. A 3-day vacation it is.
Let's go to the beach.
Let's go chill out then. We'll figure out the tokens when we have the chance. Ooh, reminds me of the tokens of love in those stories. It sounds like you're off to a secret date or something. What is our magistrate planning to do with these token puzzles?
Maybe she's looking for a soulmate.
A soulmate?
Ooh, what if this game turns into
Madam
Yuri? That'd be
Magistrate
fun.
left some hidden clues in her tokens. Clues that only the right person would be able to decipher. But Rover has lost all memories and would likely forget any kind of decryption method they agreed on. It doesn't quite make sense. Or maybe she is trying to make Rover notice something else. Rover, do you mind if we have a look at the tokens?
Just look at them. I don't even know what they are. You show them the tokens.
So, what's so special about them?
I don't know. Take the candy.
A candy? Oh, I've had these when I was a kid. I think they were called sugar pearls.
That's
but
right.
I haven't seen anything like this in a while. Went out of trend, maybe.
It reminds me of my childhood. I still remember the taste. I was really scared of getting my flu shots when I was little. And sometimes the nurse lady would hand out candies like this as a prize for being good. But what does it mean as a token?
What does it mean?
It seems like a miniature sundial.
I believe so.
On this sundial, time seems to be represented by the 12 earthly branches drawn on the outer ring of its surface. And its inner ring shows the 4 symbols, each representing one cardinal direction. These are the 4
I wonder if
famous
these are actual,
auspicious
Chinese
beasts in
sundials
Huang
look like.
Long's folklore. They are believed to protect people from all 4 directions under heaven. Generally, the teal long represents the east. The white
I need to
tiger
remember this?
stands for the west. The vermilion bird
West is
stands
the only
for the
word
south.
that's not
And finally,
like,
we have the black
colored.
tortoise for the north. It seems this sundial is supposed to show both time and direction. But how can it work when there is not a compass attached? Not to mention, the lack of sunlight basically renders it useless.
Oh, it's plenty
that
sunny out.
requires way too much brain power.
I agree. The
The
leaf.
color of this leaf seems a bit odd. Can't tell what tree it is.
Looks like it came from the one back there.
I think
Look, right in the
I can
background.
feel something from it.
You can feel something from it?
Never mind. It's too faint. Maybe it was just my imagination. Sorry. I can't tell what kind of tree this leaf belongs to either.
And the black fruit.
This is a mangosteen fruit.
Mangosteen is real, I think.
Mangosteens are not native to Zhengzhou. They are usually imported by boat. I think we can find more mangosteens being sold at the nearby markets.
That's about our only
They're not
lead.
always available for purchase, though. The frequent tacit Discord outbreaks can
Yeah, it
disrupt
is a real thing.
transportation
I don't know
and
anything
cause
about it, though.
shortages. The Midnight Rangers have greatly improved the situation in recent years, but still.
But still. That's all.
So Zhixia and I share similar childhood memories of the Sugar Pearl. Do you remember it too, Rover?
Doesn't ring
When
a
it
bell.
comes to candies, no one knows them better than the kids of Jinzhou.
I don't want to talk to the kids. I hate kid characters. They're always so annoying. Let's look around. Excuse me. I'll be right back, you guys. I'll be right back. Gotta remember to put on the BRB. Okay, right back. Oh, we're back. We're back. Oh, hello, Key. How are you? We're playing some Wuthering Waves. Can we call them Genshin likes? Or is that like really old terminology? I remember whenever well, I don't remember this, but I do know that like there was a time where every first-person shooter was called a Doom-like. Oh, uh-oh. The controller's not working. Come on, why is the controller not working? Do I have to switch it over manually? There we go. Oh, she's got guns! Oh, I gotta turn off the BRB. There we go. Oh. Got nothing to equip on her, but I feel like, yeah, you got 2 equipped. I can unequip this. Give it to her. There we go. Can I upgrade this? Oh! I didn't mean to upgrade it that much. Whoopsie. Let's upgrade the other one since we're here. Can I level you up? Let's get everybody up to level 10 if we can. Close enough. There we go. And let's upgrade the weapons. I think she still has the first, yeah, the training sword. Do I have anything else I can give to her? No, that's equipped. We'll just have to deal with that for now. We'll upgrade it a bit, though. It does need to go to level 10. Or level 20. Oh, shit. Go back. Let's see. That's at level 6. We'll just do 1. I like the straight swords. Alright, I gotta talk to the kids, that's right. Have you seen this candy before? After a tense moment of silence, the little girl seemed to have finally made up her mind about the great sacrifice. About a great sacrifice? She offers you her hand. Oh,
I don't have candy like that.
oh God.
But I've got this. It's really good. You can have one.
Thank you, but why?
Madam Magistrate said we should be nice to every guest.
I'm not on board with this child voice actor. 1 candy. A small gift from a child. Okay.
Sucks to be you.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna like her.
There's still some distance to the Huashu Academy. Let's see who reaches there fast. Yang Yang just installed some apps for you, remember? Just look for the one that's called Utilities on the terminal.
Utilities. Assistant modules installed in your terminal made for different circumstances during your exploration. LBY.
See? Just open the util. See?
Ah, interesting.
See? Just open the utilities, select the grapple, and there you go. If you want to be a hero like the Jinjo Speedster, you gotta master the grapple. Come on, give it a shot, Rover. Oh, wait a sec. Someone's looking for me.
Who's looking for you?
Yeah? What? When did he disappear?
What? What the hell?
Don't worry. It's all right. I'll be right there. Duty calls. Oops. Almost forgot. Can't be late. Sorry, Rover, Yang Yang. I've got to head off for my shift. I'll join you right after I'm done, all right?
No.
If you need me,
You're not allowed
just
to
shout my
leave.
name. And I, the Jinjo Speedster, will be there in a sec. Stop! Stop! Don't call me that.
Why not?
Anyway, I gotta go. You guys okay on your own? Give me a heads up when
And
there's
I
any
wanted
updates.
to run around as the redhead.
Sure.
Of course they take her
Go
away
do
from me.
your thing. Don't worry. I'm staying with him. Rover, let's go inside.
They had it in the wrong voice line. You said him. Oh wait, she's still here with me. Oh well.
Lied to my message. She's probably busy in her lab.
Look
Over
at this
there must be Mr. Mortifi from the department.
This scientist with
Anyway,
his
let's
coat
try
open
asking
to
him,
his
shall we?
fucking belly button. Why even wear a lab coat at that
You
point?
need something?
We're here for Baizi.
Mr. Mortifi, please pardon our intrusion. We are friends of Baiju, and we're here to look for her.
I see. I hope I didn't cause any offense earlier.
You did.
Not at all. It was us who bothered you.
Baja should be in the data analysis room. I'll go tell her you're here.
Thank you, sir. This is Mortifi, a renowned figure in the Department of Safety. He was born in the new Federation, and he joined the Washu Academy a few years ago. I heard his
Interesting
talent is
aesthetic they got
truly
going on
impressive.
here.
People say he's a bit scary at first glance.
I didn't play that far into
Here you are. The
Genshin,
data
but
we
I don't remember
collected
that
in the
being
Gorges
like
of
very
Spirits has been
sci-fi.
submitted for analysis, and we'll
And
have the
at least the
results
first
today.
area was much more like
I have the equipment for your physical examinations ready too. Any
European
discoveries during
medieval
your trip to the city hall?
than Chinese, but I don't remember. Renti, if you're still here, am I right? I don't know if you're still here. You showed Baizi the tokens you received and told her about what happened.
What do you think, Baiju?
Baizi? Okay. Still gonna say Z. I'm just not gonna remember.
I have a hypothesis about the sugar pearl, but I need to verify it first. If possible, I recommend conducting non-destructive tests of all these tokens you have.
Wish I could have thought of that earlier. That sounds simple and clear.
Data is always straightforward.
They all say the same thing.
The first three tokens can be tested at my
Genshin.
branch's
Was there
laboratory.
like a heavy
This
Chinese
miniature
aesthetic?
sundial will require
I
radiographic
don't remember
testing,
one.
though.
At least not in the
To
first
access the
area.
necessary equipment, we'll need to file a request with one of the Tacitite studies related
What about
branches.
China? You can ask them about the other tokens too.
Indeed.
Wasn't it more like European fantasy?
One moment,
the first
please.
area in Genshin. Renti is my Genshin expert.
Give me the items to be tested. Anything else you need me to know, you can let me know now.
The second region.
You may
okay.
retrieve your items in 20 minutes, and the analysis report will be ready 5 minutes after that. I don't see anything special with these items. Speaking of the sugar pearl, you all remember eating sugar pearls like this when you were kids?
Mondstadt. That's
I
it.
don't think I've ever had
Mondstadt.
anything like this in my childhood.
You are the lore man.
No, I'm from the new Federation. You mean the sugar pearl might be unique to Huanglong?
I believe so.
I remember a nurse lady giving
I like
me
her
a candy
feather
like
hair.
that.
So, sugar pearls like this were distributed at hospitals, perhaps.
The sugar pearl might be a type of medicine. Its sweet taste would have made it more palatable to children.
Miss Baija, as a Huanglong local working at the academy, I suppose you already had an idea about what it is?
I do have my theory as to what it is, but it still needs verification. I wouldn't proclaim any solid answers before confirming the chemical composition of this item with reliable data.
Seconded. Let's find out through actual testing then.
It will take some time before the results are ready. If you have other matters to take care of, you should go ahead. I'll let you know once we have the results.
Shall we wait here at the academy, Rover?
Sure you can.
I like how both answers
But
are
don't
yes.
forget your physical examination. I'll see you in a while.
I don't want to be. I don't need a physical. You don't need a physical. I don't need someone to cut my balls.
I have the equipment ready. I'll need to check your health status and see if there are any unusual fluctuations. Now let's begin, if you're ready.
Let's begin.
Can you try to manifest the Crownless's frequency without using your terminal? I am not seeing the Crownless's data in your terminal. So it was indeed absorbed into your body.
What does that mean?
The Crownless's frequency energy was consumed by your body, leaving no trace behind. But how did you manage to do that?
It's me.
It's as though there's another mechanism within your body capable of absorbing frequency energy.
Will I turn
How
into a
do you
monster?
define monster? For resonators like you, such abnormal fluctuations in frequency typically lead to overclocking.
Overclocking. I hope I've got enough cooling for that.
When a resonator's mental capacity is overwhelmed, they may lose control of their forte, causing an overflow of resonance energy. We have established a comprehensive overclock diagnosis process to accurately predict potential risks of overclocking. Your waveform graph shows a remarkable level of stability, surpassing any resonator I've encountered.
I'm number
Your
one,
risk
baby.
of overclocking should be minimal. You don't need to worry about that for the time being.
To overclock, you go into your BIOS settings. I'm pretty
To
sure.
put it simply, it seems there is another dimension or a creature hiding inside your body.
The dimension. Sounds like a cool terrarium idea.
I use that as a metaphor to express my speculation. If such a thing existed within you, scientists would be eagerly seeking to understand it. There are so
wanna
many
become a lab
mysteries
rat.
about you worth exploring. It seems we need a simulated combat to figure out what happened in your body. Please hold your terminal tight and stay still.
This is the easiest physical I've ever had. Oh, where are we going? Oh, we're
Simulated training ground.
at the board.
Don't worry.
Whoa.
Yang Yang and I will assist you. Please fight the simulated tacit discourse.
This looks
like you
exactly
normally
like the board dimension and control. We should play control. Oh, I love control. We should definitely play control. But yeah, this looks exactly like when I look up, I expect to see a big inverted pyramid. Oh shit, they're level 18. I can just stun lock him though.
No hesitation.
Let me be your blade.
I love the way this flows, honestly. Ah, so she uses the dragon to fight.
As Yotan previously detected, your bodily functions are in good condition.
So she's technically a
And you seem
ranged
entirely
character.
unaffected by the Crownless's energy. Now, we will temporarily boost your resonance ability for further testing.
Strike from the shadows. The hour is upon us.
Oversight. Not the slightest fluctuation in your frequency energy. So it was not your resonance ability either. I suppose we'll do another round to fully test your potential.
Swift and resolute. I sense endless reverberation.
Such a vicious looking little Pokemon.
Swift and resolute.
We have gathered all the data we need. The test is ending soon. Rover, you can find the exit straight up ahead.
Oh,
Rover,
we're
can you hear
glitching
me?
out.
Hello?
The comm line is dead. Something's wrong. Gotta be cautious. Now, where is the exit?
Oh, do I have a voice now?
I'm back to the same spot again.
You have a voice now.
And this moon. What is happening?
This is very in control. What is
Are
that?
those tacit discords?
Doesn't look like I want to fuck with it, whatever it is. Oh, a lady. Monster lady. Can we just not fight? Mother? Who are you calling mother?
Rover! Rover! Thank goodness. You're awake.
I was asleep on my
What
feet?
happened just now? The connection was suddenly cut off.
Rover, do you still remember
Focused on
what
her
you saw?
tits. What did we see? I don't know what we saw, actually.
Can you give us some more details?
Giant tacet with the scythe, an enormous moon fading in and out of the sky.
An enormous moon looming above you. Now, this reminds me of the unusual sightings that supposedly happened during a past war. This is the first time we've run into anything like this since we put the training ground into use. The sonorosphere captures everything that once happened in a specific time and place, be it good or bad. We built this simulated training ground after the structure of sonorospheres. Our goal was to extract pure remnant energy with the simulated sonorosphere. But we cannot guarantee that all abnormal frequencies were eliminated. Your arrival may have revived the abnormal frequencies we accidentally captured.
You accidentally
Remnant
captured
energy
a frequency.
sometimes gives rise to memory manifestations of sentient beings.
Sorry.
You may have encountered one such manifestation. I suspect it could have something to do with your unconscious mind. Such anomalies could have been hiding in the simulation, and they resonated with your subconscious. Or perhaps they were lifted from your subconscious in the first place. I'm afraid I can't give you a conclusion yet.
Why not? I need all the answers
Run
now.
a thorough analysis
lady.
on the data collected. I'll also check the simulated sonorosphere again to see what on earth happened to it. In terms of bodily functions, you seem to be in perfect health. In fact, all the data look quite good. But if you feel anything unusual, please come find me
I'll consider
anytime.
it. New function unlocked. Resonate with various resonators and weapons throughout the Unveen. It's an efficient way to meet reliable allies and collect powerful weapons. Convene is unlocked. Oh, is this how to... Oh, okay. Hold on, I want to look. I don't want to roll yet. Oh, I guess I have to.
I am Baija, a researcher at the Washu Academy.
Why do I feel like that was
Let me
rigged?
witness where this encounter will take us.
Oh, look at these characters. I love Encore. I love Lin Yang. Ooh, she's hot. I like the redhead. Weapons. Oh, they're so cute. Huh? Get out of here. Select a resonator for targeted. Oh, so I can like roll specifically for these guys? I like... Oh my god, I'm gonna butcher all these names. I'm sorry if anyone who speaks Chinese ever comes across this video. Jianxin, Verena, Lin Yang Encore. Bully counting game, Frosty Gusto, Nature Calling. Isn't what they say when you gotta piss? She is a little yellow colored. Cleansing Reflections. I think I can only roll once. Yep. Yeah, Baijo wasn't even listed on here, and yet I got her. What a ripoff, man. At least in Genshin and Star Rail, there's always a chance you can get good characters on your first roll. No, I want her on my team. I don't want her. The pee-pee girl, Nature Calling, and she's blonde too. Exactly. She's the pee-pee girl. Well, in honor of everything that goes on in the Teacup Discord, I might have to roll for her.
Here's your sundial, intact as it was.
Mr. Mortefi, can we have the test results?
Simply put, it's hollow. Here, try tapping on it. It sounds different from a solid object. It's not just a timekeeping tool. It's an intricate mortise and tenon puzzle box.
What the hell does that mean?
The sundial is hollow with an inner compartment. We scanned it, and there's a small paper scroll inside. However, it's missing a crucial component.
Oh.
We should be able to spin the wheels on the sundial once the right component is installed.
Impressive analysis.
Automata mechanics isn't my field of study. I specialize in developing tacitite weapons, but the foundational theories behind these applied technologies are quite similar. It wouldn't have taken me this long if we were dealing with tacitite weapons. Install the missing part, then rotate the wheels to their correct positions, and you should be able to solve the puzzle and access the paper scroll. However, I still have no idea what the missing component should look like.
Maybe we can brute force it.
Well, that's a no-brainer indeed.
And I got no brain.
We could certainly give it a try. If you're fine with the paper scroll being destroyed by its protective mechanism, that is. One moment. I have an incoming call.
You sassy motherfucker.
What is it?
What is it? Look at this guy.
You certainly are well informed. It's indeed beautiful data. Good taste. Well,
clock on the wall says
since you've put it that
22:43.
way.
Rover,
It's almost
Mr.
midnight.
Mortefi's
Well, actually, I guess
expression
it's
seems
almost
to have
11.
softened, don't you think?
Yes, he looks like a purring cat right now.
We haven't even asked him to help us with assembling.
He just naturally lent us a hand. Guess he just started working on it.
It looks like Mr. Mortefi needs more time. Maybe we should give him some space to concentrate. Rover, let's come back later, shall we?
I gotta figure out my name so they stop calling me Rover. Oh, I guess I do have to talk to him, even though it said to leave him alone.
Yes, of course. I've already noticed all that you mentioned. Indeed, you just pointed out a blind spot in my thinking. Your workshop? That hellish place? Stop sweet-talking me. I get it. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Let's get back to the sundial. It's a mortise and tenon-based puzzle box.
I don't know what that means.
The missing component in the middle needs to fulfill two entirely different structural requirements at the same time. Considering its entire structure, this component needs an automatic buckle that goes down on top of an embedded pointer.
Down on it?
I'll draw up a design for you. The parts you'll need can be found in Jiang Li's workshop. I've already informed him about it. You'll only need to go fetch the parts in his place.
Who is
He keeps a box full of them.
Who is Shang Li?
Mr. Mortifi? Is that the person you were talking to earlier? Mr. Xiang Li Yao, I think?
Yes. It doesn't take me much effort to figure out this little sundial here. But I do admit talking with Jiang Li made it easier. He's the expert in automata mechanics I mentioned earlier. The only principal investigator we currently have.
Doesn't sound like a pleasant place.
Considering its dreadful conditions, I can't agree more.
Wow.
How could he choose to work in such terrible condition? It's like willingly playing a score backwards.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
I see. Shall we go and retrieve the parts now, Rover?
Okay. Whew.
I mentally prepared myself for the worst, but this
Yeah,
place
this place looks fine. What is he talking
much
about?
better than Mr. Mortifi's description, though it is a bit hard to figure out where we should start.
There's nothing bad here at all. The unusual device is a complex structure in a groove that can fit an entire arm. It's cold to the touch, and you press your arm to it. You feel something sharp. You feel a slight pain.
Rover? Please don't touch that. It's dangerous.
What is it? The counters are so high. A well-used photo album rests on the table, slightly curved from frequently leafing through. A single photograph lay inside, seemingly cut from a newspaper. It depicts a woman in a white coat gazing at an infant, her face kept from view by the angle. The paper
Rover.
looks well kept.
I don't think we'll find what we need here.
Oh, this is probably it. Oh.
This should be it. It's quite a box full. Let's go back and show it to Mr. Mortifi.
I am really digging the sci-fi Chinese aesthetic of this game.
Mr. Mortifi, we found the parts.
Good. Bring it to me.
The test results are in.
I'm all ears.
The mangosteen is just an ordinary fruit. It's suitable for regular consumption. We found nothing unusual about it.
Something
From
tells
the
me
purple
this is
leaf you
gonna be
presented,
not
I
very
detected subtle fluctuations in tacit
inclusive or
discord's
helpful.
frequency from two distinct sources, but they were overlapping and difficult to distinguish.
Come on,
This
lady,
is a
can't you do
rare
your job?
occurrence. The scattered nature of these fluctuations rules out the possibility of them being left behind through contact. This is not an ordinary leaf, but it doesn't seem to be a tacit discord either. Based on the data we gathered, I believe it was sampled from an area struck with the wave-worn phenomena.
Wave war. The wave ward phenomena.
Yes, the anomalies that occurred after the lament, including
expect
the
me to know
formation
all
of
this?
tacit fields, etheric sea, retroact rain, and gravity loss. These are collectively called the wave-worn phenomena.
What the hell is retroactive rain?
And the
Like
lament
timefall?
was the start of it
What
all.
was that? The game
As
with
for the sugar pearl,
rain
it has
that
been
ages
determined
you.
to be a type of oral vaccine.
Oh, what was that game?
This sugar pearl expired over 20 years ago. The low temperature storage life for this vaccine
It's
is
that one
about 2
Kojima
years.
game. I can't think of what it's actually called.
20-year-old
The one with
vaccine.
Norman Reedus.
Could it be related to
I
the
keep thinking
children's
Norman
epidemic
Reedus
in
and the
Zhengzhou
Funky
2
Fetus,
decades
but that's
ago?
not it.
The archives in the Academy should have information on the sugar pearl. The archives
I
here are
can't
organized
remember.
in a unique way. You can start by searching the keywords at the lobby terminal.
Do we have to search keywords? I want to go fight monsters.
Mr. Mortifi?
The missing pointer has been installed, and now the sundial should be complete.
So, the discs are rotatable now.
Yes. Align the correct markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to open it.
What does that mean? How am I going to figure this out? The earthly branches represents time. The four symbols represent hurricane duration. Just force it open. Should I just force it open? I think that'd be funny.
You... hold on. Remember when I said, don't force it open?
Hee.
Crank that thing another 5 degrees.
Crank it?
And not even Zhang Li
You
Yao
want me
will
to
be able to
crank my
save it.
thing? Hee.
The earthly branches and four symbols. These symbols are related to the sexagenary cycle. It's an
Sexagenary?
intricate way of
What's the
recording
sex
time in
cycle?
Huanglong. Nowadays, it is mainly reserved for calendars, numerology, and indexing. But it's falling out of daily use now. What kind of information could it represent?
It's the filing system. Most of Huanglong's libraries and databases still use this method to organize their archives, namely the Grand Libraries.
This is complicated stuff. So it's like a time-based filing system?
Exactly. Languages may evolve, names may change, but time remains constant.
That's not necessarily true. What's going on?
It's an elegant system indeed.
The Academy's public archives are organized in this manner too.
I see. I see. Let's go find the archives about the sugar pearl. Sundial.
I found it. It's located
Standing
on the way
on the
shelf.
computer.
Mao Cheng Si. Wu Wei. Rover, it's here.
Ugh. Abstract. The Nova phase is an acute infectious disease with no effective treatment, primarily affecting children under 6. It is highly contagious with severe symptoms including fever, limb pain, and muscular atrophy. To combat the disease, a live attenuated vaccine must be developed and successfully passed phase 3 clinical trials on June 16 at 3 p.m. That's weird that they recorded the exact time. Alright, June 16 at 3 p.m. Remember that. The medical section established a specialized team. Oh my god, there's so much here. We're not reading all this.
There are 2 photos here.
One photo shows a group of researchers led by a woman in her 30s. Everybody looks excited and happy. The other photo shows an infant in diapers with slender hand holding a spoon with sugar pearl in it, directed towards the infant.
Huh.
This is still a lot. It's all redacted too.
If I remember correctly, Zhenzhou was established during a year of Wei, several cycles ago. The Zhenzhou City Hall and Huashu Academy were built in the same year. The Gorges of Spirits battle sparked Zhenzhou's founding,
Okay.
and the formidable tacit discord described here? I believe it is the Crownless.
I see.
Rover, about the sugar pearl.
Share your
What
thoughts.
do you think, Rover?
let's look back on what we've gathered so far.
She's talking.
Our clues point to the sugar pearl
Suddenly
as
we're
a key
talking.
in solving the sundial's puzzle. Simply put, one token can lead to multiple targets, and one target may hold several pieces of information. We both had a reason for meeting. The magistrate had information to share, while I had questions to ask. However, her tokens contain both what she wants to tell me and what I want to ask her, making it seem like she is complicating matters.
Or maybe.
Maybe she was running out of time. That's why she could only offer us scraps of the puzzle.
I can see why they opted to not have her voice on these
a
lines.
master strategist, leaving breadcrumbs for us to follow. The initial clues may simply be a test to... She needed to ensure that those who may come across these tokens without understanding their true meaning would not be able to use them for access.
Ah, I see.
If it were you, Yang Yang, what would you do to make sure the recipient gets what you mean?
I would emphasize my true message by repeating it again and again.
That's not a bad idea. Sugar pearl. Alright, we're finally out of here.
I'm back! I'm back! Finally done with my patrol. How's it going, Rover? Feeling spry as ever?
You make it sound like I'm old.
Baiju said he is in great health.
It
No
said he
issues to
again.
report. We made some progress in investigating the tokens, too.
How did it go for you?
Nothing special. A typical patrol. Well, Uncle Jang's cat climbed a tree, and on its way down, it landed on Uncle Chempi's head, causing him to take a tumble. Some dogs kept barking and have been scaring the passers-by, so I went there to calm them down. I received a
Pretty
report
peaceful
about someone
city.
going missing. I just logged the case and talked to the person who reported it. You're not the one they're searching for, though. Anyhow, I need to visit the person who reported the case tomorrow. Oh, I also tried searching for Rover's terminal number, but the system came up with nothing. The latest record was from today when I took Rover for registration.
That's quite a
That's
lot.
pretty much the update for now.
That's quite a lot. You got me feeling hungry.
It's the middle of the night. Course you're hungry. All right, I still owe you a meal.
That's right.
The night
We gotta go
markets are
eat, girl.
closed, though. Let's grab breakfast at Panhua's restaurant tomorrow before my shift.
You gonna leave me
you guys
hungry
there in the
until tomorrow morning?
Be there or be square.
What do we do now?
Time to hit the hay, obviously. Don't tell me you're planning on some nightly activities.
Night is the time to meet up with Jinshi. Don't you ever stop?
What? You're hanging out with our magistrate already? Quit bluffing.
Do you have a place to stay, Rover?
Sunwa's prepared a room for me.
Talk about hospitality. All right,
Yeah?
enough chatter or the sun's gonna come up. Let's get Rover back to the city hall and we'll leave the rest till tomorrow.
No need for the trouble. I can make it there. It's not far. Oh, we got a cutscene. Who are these? They're not very inconspicuous. Quest complete, yay! Change my time, what? Wait, I want to go see my room. Wait, what the hell? I want to go see the room they made for me. I wonder if they'll let me see it. I don't think they're gonna let me in. I don't think they will. Oh, I can enter. I don't know how far I can go in. That looks like a door. Can I open it? No. I guess I won't get to see the nice room I got. I should have to stand outside all night. It's one thing I think Star Rail should do is give you a room on the Astral Express and like let you decorate it. They could sell tons of furniture that way. They could be pulling in a lot more money if they just listen to my idea. Oh, shit. How do I get out of here? Oh, I can just run up walls, I forgot.
Mrs. Panwa, good morning. 3 bowls of extra spicy noodles, please.
Just regular for me. I don't need fiery shits first thing in the morning.
What did I tell ya? Nothing beats a bowl of spicy noodles in the morning.
I don't know about that.
What do you say, Rover?
It was way too spicy.
Looks like Bijur's locked herself in the lab again. Hasn't left since yesterday. Bet we won't see her till she's done with her research. No, wait. Since you're the subject of that research, we could use you as bait to lure
Tie
her
you
out.
up.
We can tie
She
you
wants
up at
to
the
tie me
academy's
up?
entrance, and with just a few tugs of the rope, I bet every researcher will come running at you with Bijur leading the pack.
We could
Hook,
give it a try.
line, and sinker. In case of an emergency, Rover, roll out. By the way, now that we figured out the sugar pearl and the sundial, all that's left is that weird leaf and run-of-the-mill mangosteen, right? So it only took us 1 trip to the academy to solve half of our problems. Either Rover's really smart, or Madam Magistrate was gonna make it easy for us to begin with.
Hard to
What's
say
our
which
next
one.
plan of action, Rover?
We got 2 more days. Might as well just wait.
Yes, that may work too. Any plans for the next 2 days, Rover?
Tell them about I had a dream? I was standing outside and I had
An
a
ocean
dream?
of stars, a dark-haired girl, an inverted etheric sea, and the resonance cord flowing from your tacit mark. And you said it was flowing in a certain direction, pointing to the gorges of spirits on the Norfolk Barrens.
Was I supposed to get a
You've
cutscene?
never mentioned this before.
Couldn't find the right moment.
The etheric sea and resonance cords in your dreams are real, possibly leading to the gorges of spirits and Norfolk Barrens. Perhaps it was more than just a dream.
More
That
than just a
girl
dream.
might be the key to recovering your memories. Madam Magistrate's information aside, it seems to me your dream points toward the Norfolk Barrens. It's a site of the Threnodian War and the source of all TD outbreaks. The Midnight Rangers' frontline base is stationed there as well.
It's a no-go for me if you're leaving the city. My shift's coming up. Protect Rover well, and shoot me a message if you need anything, all right, Yang Yang?
She's safe with me.
I believe in ya.
Without a doubt.
Oh, events. Participate in various activities to earn rewards. The events. Claimable. Is this an event? Oh, she's cute. I guess these are all events. I'm gonna look that up again.
We
Oops.
resonators can boost our combat abilities with special items. Our echoes can use them too. If you feel like it, head to Instructor Yan at the training camp for extra practice and to get these enhancement items.
Oh, I see. How do I open up that again? There we go. Oh. Cover the forte gauge from basic attack, heavy attack, resistance on hit. Hold basic attack to cast enhanced attack. Oh. Interesting.
Gone.
Oh, she's pretty powerful.
Back off.
Joint operation. Overwhelming power.
Right in the dick.
Such nerve. Time to wrap it up.
Like her.
No mercy.
Joint operation. Resistance is futile. Drop the pilot.
Verity shines.
Sickle boy.
Tear them to pieces. You're not getting it. Zap string. It's our turn.
I need this chick. Challenge complete. Yes. I think I got some items from that. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I did. Nice. And I think this is like login bonuses. Oh, I can get her after day 5. Well, I guess I gotta keep playing if I want my login bonuses.
Yang Yang, did you hear that? Is that someone crying and wailing?
That should be the Midnight Range's training camp. Let's not worry about it, Shisia. Instructor Yan is in charge of training new recruits. I heard he's pretty tough, but I think Rover can handle anything he throws at her.
I'm fine. I don't need to go to boot camp. Echoing March?
Access pass is required if you're heading to the Norfall Barrens.
I like her a
That
Hoge.
place is now off limits.
Looks like an actual antenna.
What is your business, young lady? It's my third shift and you're still here.
Oh, you must be the soldier on duty at noon yesterday. Nice to see you again. I'm a resonator and a trained martial artist. I can handle myself.
Oh, I like her. Look
Please.
at her eyes.
I need to go look for someone. I've promised the missing man's grandfather to bring him back.
But
would you let me through?
a lot of these character
Be that as it may,
motifs for their hair
I
are
cannot
black
let
and
you,
white.
given the current circumstances.
And I think it's
My
a little bit
apologies.
detrimental.
Well,
Three of the
everything seems
characters on
fine in
screen
the
right now.
city.
Actually, all of them on screen
Are
have black and
things
white hair.
really that bad on the
Yeah,
front
it's like
lines?
a yin yang
That's
thing.
why
But
we must stay vigilant.
does
So
everyone
people
need to
in the
have
city
it?
can go on peacefully with their lives. Besides, General Jian is currently there at the Norfall Barrens base. Dangerous as it is, he will keep an eye on every soldier, including the one you're looking for.
Excuse me.
We have already sent a report on your case. You could just go home and wait for the good news. What's the point of staying here?
Thank you, but I have already asked the patrol station for help and tried every method I could think of. Please let me through. I promised him, so I gotta give it my all. I understand your concern. I don't want to be a bother. Would it help if I hid my presence and stayed somewhere further away? How about 5 miles? Or maybe 100? Well, 1,000 might be too far, though. I wouldn't be able to see you clearly.
What are you talking about?
Listen, nobody knows when the soldiers will return, and even if they do, you might not find the one you seek.
I like her
It's a
empty
dangerous road
eyes.
ahead if you want to reach the front lines, and you don't even have an access pass.
None of them have addressed us yet.
Your access pass has been verified. Just you two?
Well, and the other one. The monk over there? What monk?
Thank you for your
She's
help.
a monk?
I really appreciate it.
I did not pick up on that.
I intend to leave the city with them, and they have agreed. Will it be an issue for you?
Bitch, will it be an issue for you?
Well, it says you have the highest level of access, so no procedural issues here.
That's right,
Honestly,
bitch.
she could lead an entire troop out of the city with that access pass, and no one would question it.
Let's go.
Sure.
Explain why she wanted to leave the city. She told you about the person she was looking for.
So you're looking for the relative of a veteran, and you believe he's in the Midnight Rangers camp in Deseret Highland?
Mm-hmm, exactly.
Exactly. Do anything about the mangosteen?
This mangosteen? It's got some fresh-looking leaves, soft, springy skin, and 8 fleshy segments fully ripened inside. It looks like a nice fruit.
Nothing else?
According to what I've gathered, Mr. Zhongye's grandson is very likely in the Deseret
You just
Highland.
ignored us.
Thanks to your help, I can finally leave the city to find him.
Please keep us safe.
Of course.
Oh, did we not activate that? It's kind of weird that the whole place is walled off. People can't come and go.
You don't look like soldiers. Why are you here?
Let's go, baby. We're going to the front
frontliners are
lines.
right up ahead.
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers.
She showed her Midnight Ranger's badge and asked him about
A
Young?
missing person. Juyan. The one you're looking for. Is he an average person? Not a resonator, I suppose.
Yes. Have you seen him? Is he all
Look at that
right?
dog back there.
I met him once. He's not officially enlisted, but he seemed determined to join us. He's been secretly following our troops since last year. I think a quartermaster of the rear guards escorted him away, so if he's not in the city, he must be in the rear guards camp. He can't be anywhere else. The actual front lines are right up ahead, and we, the Midnight Rangers, would never allow non-servicemen to approach and risk getting killed.
Thank you.
Now, if you're heading that way, I have a request for you, my outrider comrade. On your way there, you should run into 2 detection beacons. They just went offline. Could you go check on them?
Sure, we will.
Great. I'll send the coordinates to your terminal.
Oh, I think that's a good place to call it for now. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm really tired. I don't know why. I slept so much last night, but hopefully tonight I can get a little bit more rest. We'll definitely be coming back to this. It seems like a pretty easy game to just come and play, you know? I don't have to worry about, like, keeping up the story or whatever. It'll always be here. We can always come back to it if I need something to play. And honestly, it's
Ready
pretty
to roll
fun.
out?
Like with the
Anytime.
combat. Even if the characters can use a little work. I don't think I'm going to be streaming tomorrow, but I should be doing something on Wednesday. I'm not sure what yet, but we'll figure it out. Alright. You guys have a good night. Night.